I'm back. Castlevania. Can you turn your TV down?
Oh, yeah.
As the castle gate slowly closes behind us, we are now locked into the villa.
Oh no, not the villa! Wow, this is still on one. Actually, is it?
Yes.
Wow! N64, you got problems.
Ow. Bad dog.
So the question is N64 the loudest game system ever made?
No.
By default.
I don't want to pick up that knife.
Ooh, that's tricky. Well, the axe is pretty cool. Too bad it's not like other Castlevanias, where when you pick up an item and the other weapon drops.
Yeah, I think they made the pickup button so that you wouldn't accidentally pick up something you didn't want to, but they didn't account for things dropping on top of each other.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem, isn't it?
Oh, it's a little bit too late. Well... I gotta wait until it's frickin' 12 midnight for that thing to rise up. Normally, normally it tends to be timed so that by the time I come in the stage, it's kind of already happening, but it's not doing it for me right now.
I hate when you have to wait for... I had to do that in Monster Hunter World the other day, because the only time you can enter this one, like, this one base in the map, you can only do it at nighttime. So I had to wait for like 30 minutes for the damn time to change.
Well, while I'm waiting. Now, at first, her villa visit seems to be identical to Cornell and everyone else, but it'll soon become different after this.
Okay.
In the original game, they didn't give you a health bar for this guy.
Huh. There are certainly differences between this game and the original.
Even though everyone's like, oh, they're basically the same game, but Legacy has more stuff in it. It's like, no, not exactly. That's just a lazy way of... It's just a lazy way of reviewing the games, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Money? Money? Or jewels. Which aren't money. Yeah, I gotta wait for it to become basically 0 o'clock.
I'm just looking at the quality set to.
What?
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like the quality changed when I reinstalled it. Good.
I like how the rain is just an overlay filter on the graphics. graphics. It's not actual rain.
Huh.
It's not like, say, Ocarina of Time, where the rain is actually rendered.
Yeah.
Pew! Pew! Well, sometimes these ghosts can drop things. Sometimes.
Waiting.
Oh, you dropped that on top of this.
Rude!
I got it anyways. Ooh! Pew pew!
Looks like it's almost midnight.
Not midnight. Well, I guess technically midnight, but da 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 da. I want this and this and this and this and this and this.
You've got the goods.
And now I gotta wait until 4 o'clock. Normally fighting that vampire would be all I needed for that, but... So, one big difference between Carrie's visit and Cornell's visit here. In Cornell's game, he had to go out this way into the garden, but doors locked from the other side.
Huh.
Oh, notice that these stairs are actually rendered individually stairs. The bow on her front almost looks like it could... almost kind of looks like a butterfly, or it could also look like a bat if you look at it the right way.
Yeah.
A batterfly.
Almost 3, then need another hour.
Well, good thing it isn't real hours. The minute hand moves like seconds.
Yeah, most games like this don't use a real-time system. Pokemon does, but Pokemon doesn't have crap like this!
And in Pokemon, the time changes even when the game is off. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about Carrie's voice. I have something in mind. But not for either of us. Boop. Also don't know what to do about Rose's voice either.
I wish to water the roses. Please step aside. Who are you? What are you doing in this place? I am Rosa. I look after these white roses. White roses? You're a vampire. Why have you no fear? None but vampires and demons live here. Wandering carelessly in this place will soon cost you your life. But you are somehow different from these creatures of evil. Such sentimentality will cost you your life. I will forget I saw you. Flee now. While Dracula exists, children live in terror. I cannot desert them. As you will. First you must go to the castle archives. The key to the archives. Ah yes, a previous adventurer took it. I can help you no more. Do not lose your life too quickly.
She's slowly disappearing.
Bye!
So, yeah, these are white roses being watered by blood.
Huh.
That's actually how those rose enemy women things are made in the other Castlevania games. Now that I've talked to her, I can get the keys to the archives from this guy. I know what I'm doing for his voice, at least.
Look at my spiked hand. Look at it.
Don't move! Not even a finger! Alright, you appear to be a genuine human. I'm Charlie Vincent, the mightiest of vampire killers. You look like a villager. Are you lost in the forest?
Don't treat me like a child. My mission is to save the world from Dracula.
Don't talk nonsense! Leave Dracula to me! He's not the sort of opponent for an amateur like you.
You presume too much. Speak not of matters that do not concern you.
Obstinate youth! I will give you one more warning. Leave this place without delay. Do you understand? The key to the archives? Ah. That must be the key I found in the rose garden. My intuition tells me it is worthless. Take it with you if you wish. And...
Hey, it's these guys.
It's the reference to young Sherlock Holmes.
Huh.
That was a movie where there's a scene with a hallucinating priest sees a stained glass knight coming at him.
Huh.
Which is probably what this enemy is referencing. Cut scene, do 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 do. Precious little cut scenes. Help! This place swarms with demons. You have entered the castle of hell.
What's the matter? What has happened?
If you value your life, yes, you will flee this place now.
It's too big to be a rose petal. It's bigger than those flowers.
Where is he?
There is no villager.
Oh, damn! Ooh, double roll.
You smell different from the usual adventurer. Come to me! I will taste your blood!
It's working! It's working!
Of course it is. And he's dead.
Yep. He made a... The game made a big fuss about nothing. Check out this guy. He's gonna be a boss fight. You ready for him? Yes.
I employed the tactic of running in circles!
Nothing useful.
There was actually something in there in the original.
Huh.
In fact, there was like a holy water bottle sitting right there in the original. Very minor some stages have been completely overhauled and redone entirely, and other stages have like extremely minor changes. Oh, in the original, these guys didn't jump out of the stained glass. They were just on the floor.
Oh, wow. That's...
Lame.
Yeah, really lame.
Like I said, the original, at least to me, feels like a beta that hadn't been finished yet. And there's good reason for that, too. They wanted extra time to work on it, but Konami said no.
Yeah. Damn it, Konami.
This is basically what the game was supposed to be when it was all said and done. Well, not entirely. There's... Oh, I can't pick up any more roast chickens, apparently.
You've maxed out your roast chickens.
All my chickens come to roast.
Yeah, eat one. Yeah, might as well.
I almost forgot about something in here. Oh. If you talk to him, into the... okay, let me talk to him again. A similar thing happened to me. When I entered the garden, a giant suddenly attacked me. I couldn't believe it. However hard I fought him, I couldn't harm him. He was invincible. I don't frighten easily, but my blood ran cold. I'm kind of giving him an almost Wilford Warstash kind of voice.
Yeah, damn straight, you damn pottery.
If you come in here at night, he'll be lying in this bed, but it's like he's sticking out of the... It's like his head's just kind of sticking out of the model. It looks really weird.
There's that damn knife again.
I don't want your knife. I just want your life, not your knife, not your knife. So I've already got voice acting for this queued up, ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Pray, excuse me, but have you seen a scroll hereabouts? Ah, that's it. I thank you dearly. This is important to my business. Forgive my rudeness. My name is Renan. I am what you would call a demon. Wait. I am not an enemy. My role is to provide useful items for adventurers to the Dark Castle. It is shameful for a demon to be working, but one needs gold even in hell these days. Surely we were fated to meet. Whenever the need arises, use the scroll to summon me. Dear me, is it that time? We have talked too long. Remember, summon me whenever you need. The way she leans back like that looks weird.
I'm gonna fall back.
Purifying. This save crystal was not in the original.
Huh.
Also, in the original, when you came out this door, the camera wasn't at your back. It was like... the camera was like this.
Huh.
And then it would turn like this as you walk towards here.
Yeah, they made some interesting changes.
Yeah. For the better. I mean, do you want the camera, like... would you rather have the camera at your back showing you where you're going, or at that weird cinematic angle where it's like, where am I going?
Like what Devil May Cry 3 does?
Exactly. Well, I'm voicing at least one of the characters in this.
Thankfully, Devil May Cry 4 doesn't do that weird moving camera crap. Oh.
Who's there?
Please, help me.
What's a little child doing here? I'm Carrie. You're safe now.
My name is Malice.
Malice, why are you here alone in this terrible place?
They burned the village, my home. My mother and father, too.
That's awful.
They took all the children to the castle. The devil in the black cloak was looking for a certain child, and then, my head hurts. I can't remember.
Are you alright? You're tired. That's enough.
Zoom, motherfucker!
Stop! It's dangerous to run away alone.
Dangerous to run away alone, huh?
She can fire her shots behind her, and the homing shots can curve around and hit people behind her. You go literally the same path you took Henry through in Cornell's story.
Oh, hey! Hey!
Ow!
That hurt.
Hey, I blasted you in the face with a magic ball.
So they've added dogs to the whole giant guy racing you through a maze thing?
They were in the original.
Oh, okay.
They just weren't in Cornell's story.
Oh. That's what I meant.
But yes, that's because normal enemies don't appear for these characters. Normal enemies don't appear in the maze for Carrie or Reinhardt. Actually, they didn't appear for Henry either.
Yeah. Whoa!
If the dogs bite you, the only way you can only use your close range attacks
Huh.
to get them off of you.
There you go. Go!
I'm stuck! I was stuck when they're models.
Huh. Well, they got up fast.
They do. By the way, Carrie is 12 years old in this game. I looked it up.
She looks about 12, yeah.
Malice is about 8.
Huh.
You've come this far. Once you're through the forest, you're safe. Watch out for the demons in the forest.
Also, there might be a gun-wielding knight that's trying to save children. Keep an eye out for him, too.
Yeah. So, that seemed faster than the part with Henry.
Well, it's because I didn't have to protect him. He just runs on his own.
That is true.
I didn't have to make sure he followed me. In fact, I was running after him.
Yeah.
You'd think Henry would know his way through that maze. He lived here.
Sorry, I'm just looking over at my ranking in the last mission in Devil May Cry 3, and it says, DADS! D-A-A-D-S.
Oh, if you were playing in hard mode, you would all of a sudden see a boss meter, and the Frankenstein gardener would start chasing you, and you'd fight him in a boss fight.
In fact, when we record the next episode, I'm just going to start by saying that.
Hey, look. Chicken.
Chicken!
This is going faster than Cornell's story because, one, I know what I'm doing.
You didn't for Cornell?
No!
Oh.
Remember I kept running around like, wait, what am I doing? And we had to look shit up?
Yeah, so you just know this character better, or?
I practiced more.
Okay.
Yeah, for Cornell, I didn't practice the stage. And I was getting what Cornell had to do mixed up with Carrie and Reinhardt.
Uh-huh.
I was getting my wires crossed.
Right. Okay, time to die, you stupid stained glass. Bye!
Why kill him when I can just leave? I got plenty of chicken.
Chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken!
In fact, there's meat in the mouth. Pew, pew!
You know what? I just think about seeing Chunky in Donkey Kong 64 with his individual moving fingers, and I remember how impressed I was with that. And I'm like, and looking at this game and their hands, now I know why.
Now you remember why.
Now I remember why, exactly.
Ooh, money. Give me that.
So, yeah, it's interesting. It's like, so obviously they built the, the frames, the skeletons, a bit more simply back then, but you think it was like when Rare was building out Chunky or whatever, it was like, okay, now let's add...
It wasn't just Chunky. Diddy had individual fingers, and Dixie had individual fingers, and Lanky had individual fingers, and King K. Rool had individual fingers that moved in that one cutscene.
It was just DK that didn't?
It was just DK that didn't.
Huh.
But no, he had like bump mat textures on the back of his hand to make it look like his fingers were real.
Huh. But yeah, you think they were like, oh, okay, we're going to build these skeleton models to have fingers!
Well, fingers means more polygons, and smaller polygons too, which is something these older systems struggled with.
That could have been one thing they argued the expansion pack was for. Of course, we all know that that's an outright lie. It used the expansion pack because it had to work at all.
That door in the original was just a normal door, but because Cornell's story requires 2 crests to be placed there, it was changed.
Huh.
Carrie and Reinhardt don't require crests to open that door. Cornell had to do a lot more in this stage to get through.
Anybody home?
be rude to interrupt someone who is enjoying his meal. Or should I think different? Like the main dish has arrived? I will kill you here!
Just as long as it's not another encounter where you can run around and launch your magic and hey, look at that. It's another encounter where you can run around and launch your magic.
Oh, in the original, he would like constantly sidestep dodge this shot.
Huh.
They made him easier in this game. I hit him in midair!
I should have sidestepped!
Cannot be! I, a vampire defeated by a human!
Whoa, she's moving in an interesting way. But it looks like you can still just run around and launch magic. Ooh, bat attack. Batak.
And she turns invisible and moves around as a mist. Those bats can draw my fire.
Oh, strategic. Well, she's putting up a little bit more of a fight than those other dudes.
Remember, vampires eventually just become normal enemies in this game.
Done. It's a secret passage.
Actually, it's a hidden path.
Fucking tomato.
I hate both.
Me too.
Oh, well, that's that.
See you guys in the next episode.
Yay!